fire! Welcome! This is a first for me when it comes to Funko Pop unboxings. Yes, I know, I seem to have a first in this collecting biz quite often, but this is something I'm massively excited about ever since I placed this order, because this, would you believe, is my first mystery box unboxing of Funko Pops. Oh yes! Now then, I always said that I'm not a mystery box guy, and I stand by that. I love collecting. I love collecting these Funko Pops, these little fellas and ladies. But I like to know what I'm buying. I know mystery boxes are popular, and I've got nothing against that. Obviously, I'd be a bit of a hypocrite today if I had. But just for me personally, I've never really wanted to get a mystery box because I've always felt, well, the likelihood of me not getting anything I want is pretty high. But over the course of, I would say, the last 6 months or more, my feelings have changed and I've started to warm towards the idea more of me one day getting a mystery box, because I thought, well, it doesn't matter if I get something that I don't want, because I've got so many good friends and acquaintances and contacts in the Funko community here in the UK and internationally if it comes to that. If I get stuff that I don't want, I can just use these pops in trades, giveaways, acts of kindness. I've just been kind of looking out for the right mystery box for me, and then on the 4th of July, yes, American Independence Day, I saw an ad on Facebook from PopFigures.com saying we've got 30% off our American sports mystery pops. And I thought, you know what, I quite fancy doing that. I just think it'd make a cool video. There might be some stuff in I want. I'm not going to hold my breath, but you never know. And plus, PopFigures, they've been getting rave reviews from a lot of people I know and the wider Funko collecting community here in the United Kingdom, just for being really good value, really careful with packaging. And I've seen videos from friends of mine who've had PopFigures boxes, UK Pop Chasers I know, Stephen and Maisie, they've used PopFigures and they've had some really cool stuff. And I thought, you know what, I'll give them a try, and then I bought 7 of the mystery pops. So it's a big box, and there's going to be 7 mystery pops in here. Let me get this. This is why I'm sat down today, as this is quite a big box. I'm going to get cracking into this. No idea what's in it, apart from everything's supposed to be American sports related. That covers quite a lot of things, really. As you know, I'm a big WWE collector. The thing is, I'm not holding my breath that there'll be anything in there wrestling-wise that I want, because I've got almost everything that I want in the WWE line, apart from a couple of early and very expensive grails. However, I've waffled on long enough. I need to get my trusty yellow knife ready to begin solving this mystery. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. Ryan started the fire, it was all... yeah, alright, anyway. And now, let us have a... sizzle! Woo! So as I say, 30% off their mystery American sports pops on Independence Day. It was a special 4th of July promotion at PopFigures. So what would normally be £7, I think, was something like £4.80. I got 7. That came to £34.30. 7 seems a weird amount of pops to buy, but that just tipped me over the threshold for free postage. So it made more sense to get 7 pops rather than 6, and then just pay another £4 postage, where for another 70-80 pence I can just get another pop. Okay, what I will do in this video, after I've shown you all of these 7 mystery pops, I will go away, look up the values, and I'll be putting the glam shots with the values up on screen as we go along as well. And then I'll give a total as to the current Funko app valuation, and then we'll see how I did in relation to any profit. I'm saying profit because it's the only word I can think of. There's bound to be guaranteed value because all the pops in here under £5. You know, you can't really buy Funko Pops from many places for under £5 and free postage. So I know I'm going to do alright out of here value-wise. I'm excited because I'm already thinking, well, certain things I know I can send them out in acts of kindness, and other things might be suitable for giveaways, and I'll just be really happy if there's something in here for my own collection. Now, the box is opened. I don't want to be looking into this. If my eyes glance down, it's just so that I'm making sure that everything's all safe and sound. We have got air pockets, and we have got lots of stuff in bubble wrap. So I really just need to start grabbing them, don't I? So I'll get through these fairly quickly, and here is the first of the 7 American Sports Mystery Pops. It's coming in bubble wrap. I've not looked. Oh, that feels like it's in a pop protector. I don't know how many of these will be in pop protectors, but the first one that I've got is... Okay, this is in the Pop Hockey line, and it's number 34. Taylor Hall, and he plays for, that looks like the New Jersey Devils to me. Excellent. You know what, as a first pull, even though hockey isn't something that massively interests me, I can watch it, but I don't know anything about it really. All I know is it's played on ice and there's a lot of fights in it. I quite like that. I like the shiny NHL sticker. I like the fact that it's, I think, unless I'm getting this wrong, and any American sports fans, you will have to correct me if I'm wrong. I like the fact that it's a New Jersey team, because I actually lived in New Jersey for about 6 months or so, many years ago. Am I going to keep it? Maybe. I don't know. I'll see. But that's pull number 1. Taylor Hall. Right. On we go. So it's probably going to be a lot of stuff like that. You know, hockey players, maybe basketball, American football. I think anyone who I've sort of vaguely heard of, I'm going to be quite pleased with. It's probably going to be 7 Americans I've never heard of in here. As we get pop number 2 open. I did glance down there, but I didn't see anything, don't worry. There again, another one that's coming a pop protector. Wonder if they're all going to come in pop protectors here. That'd be pretty good. Oh, I did glance there, but I didn't really get to see anything properly. So the next one is... so this is a NFL player. It's someone called Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll be playing for the Dallas Cowboys. Yep, there we are. I must admit, American football isn't something that I'm massively keen on. I do like these pop protectors, though, with the PopFigures logo on them. I think they're really cool. There's a name I recognise on the back when it lists all the others in this range. Rob Gronkowski. I only recognise him because he was briefly associated with WWE this year. So if I got Rob Gronkowski, I'd probably keep him and add him to my wrestling cabinet here. Ezekiel Elliott, I don't know if I want to keep this, to be honest. It's a nice thing, but it just doesn't really suit my collection. But there we are, that's 2. Even though I'm not really getting anything that I want, it's still quite exciting, this. I'm enjoying it. Right, pop number 3. Try not to look once again. Yep, this one's in a protector as well. And we've got... Oh, okay. For the Patriots, is it New England Patriots? There's going to be some Americans watching, wondering just why I'm really getting all this stuff so wrong. But I do know Tom Brady. It's quite a veteran kind of player, isn't he, Tom Brady now? He's getting on in years for a sportsman, isn't he? Like in his 40s now or something. But Tom Brady for the Patriots, number 59. I'm just looking on the back, see if there's anyone I recognise. Aaron Rodgers, his name rings a bell. Odell Beckham Jr. rings a bell as well. But yeah, Tom Brady, I think he's quite a long time player, and he's someone I've heard of. Tom Brady is number 3. We carry on with American Sports Mystery Pop number 4. I keep glancing down, it's an automatic thing, but I'm not seeing anything, so even if I did, it doesn't matter, does it? This is my video, I make the rules. Yet again, one in a protector, and it is... Oh, it's a NASCAR racer. Kevin Harvick. Well, I wasn't expecting NASCAR. I'd even forgot that there was actually NASCAR Pops. That's quite a nice surprise. The bad news is I've never heard of Kevin Harvick. Is there any ones I have heard of on the back here? I've heard of Dale Earnhardt. I think I've heard of Richard Petty, actually. Dale Earnhardt Jr., I've certainly heard of him. Kyle Busch I've heard of. And I think I've heard of Jeff Gordon. Like I said, I've heard of these. Like, I've heard the names mentioned in places from time to time, but I won't be able to pick them out of a police lineup or anything, put it that way. But it's pretty cool that I've got a NASCAR Pop there. All of these have sort of got their, like, you know, sports kit or uniform on, and I think Kevin Harvick might have something with, like, a sponsorship on his chest there. Yeah, there we are. Kevin Harvick is number 4, so we're over halfway through. We've got 3 left to go. Let's see what pop number 5 is. Oh, I caught a glimpse of the top of the box, but I didn't recognise who that was. This is from New York Rangers. Oh, there's someone who's trying to come out of his box, look. This is Matt Zuccarello from the NHL line. New York Rangers. I don't know why, but the hockey ones are like really appealing to me the most. Like there was the who was the guy? Taylor Hall from the New Jersey Devils, and then there's this guy from the New York Rangers. I don't know why. I quite like the hockey ones, even though I've never considered myself a hockey fan at all. Really, I really like this. Is there any that I'm desperate to keep yet? No. But if any of you are interested in trading, then anything that I've got left, because I may have an idea about sending some of these out as an act of kindness, but I'll see. If you are interested in any of these, then just let me know and we can sort something out. 2 left. Just double checking. Yep, there is 2. I know these boxes, these mystery American sports pops, were really popular on the 4th of July. It tempted me, the 30% off, that sold me instantly. I've seen messages to PopFigures on their Facebook page from people saying, oh, I've just bought 10, oh, I bought 20, you know. So there's a lot of people getting these probably today, and I hope they're having as much fun as I am. So the penultimate pop is from the Broncos. They're the Denver Broncos. A guy with really cool glasses on, actually. Von Miller. There again, that's a name that does ring the bell. I like this NFL holographic sticker that's coming on all these NFL pops as well. This one seems to be in the same line as Ezekiel Elliott that I unboxed earlier, although it's a different team. He played for, what, the Cowboys, was it? And this is the Denver Broncos. You're probably not going to have to see all these pops that well because of the glare, and the pop protector always causes extra glare. But I just wanted to get these opened and shown as quickly as possible. Like I say, there will be glam shots of these coming up every time, so you can have a proper look and also see the value, and then I'll do a totting up of the value afterwards. Right, so we've got 1 left, so what am I hoping for? It'd be kind of cool to get a wrestling one, even though it's bound to be one that I've either already got or just don't require. Let's just grab it. It's got to be another hockey or football player. I've not any basketball players yet, actually, have I? So, I wonder if I'll get my first and only basketball player with the last one. Let's have a ganders. So, the final pop in this 7-pop mystery box is... It's another hockey player. Okay, so hockey fans, I've done well here, haven't I? If you hate hockey, or if you're like me, you're completely indifferent to it, then how well I've done is up for debate. But TJ Oshie, is that pronounced Oshie? He plays for the Washington Capitals. So there we are, TJ Oshie, or Oshie. Okay, I haven't really got anything to say about these. There's some names I recognise, but on the whole, none of them I really know anything about, other than, yeah, they play sports in America. There we are, there's the empty box, look. That was fun, that. It was something a bit different. I'm not saying I'm going to be doing this sort of thing all the time. And American sports, Funko Pops, they're kind of niche, you know. I might be stuck with some of these for quite a while if people aren't interested in trading. But I think there's some here that I think I can send on in acts of kindness, and maybe as like bonus items in a giveaway and things like that. So I think for the price, £34.30, I think I've done well here. I've got 7 pops, all in protectors, All look to be in brilliant condition as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go away, tot up all the values, and then come back and let you know how well I did value-wise on this 7 pop haul. So I've been away, I've found all the pops on the Funko app, and I've totted up the totals of their values as of the day of me recording this. And as I suspected, value-wise, I've done exceptionally well. I mean, you may have been totting up the values as you saw them on the glam shots yourself, so you will know how well I've done. This box cost me £34.30, and the total value of all 7 of these pops comes to £95. So that is what? Over £60 worth of profit from this one purchase. I think that is absolutely phenomenal, and I want to thank PopFigures for doing this brilliant 4th of July sale. There's been a lot of fun. Just been exciting to open some new pops and just sort of experience something completely different, really. But over £60 worth of value, or profit I should say, then the value overall is, like I say, £95. That is marvellous, that, you know, you can't complain at all. I think the lowest value pop out of all of these, and I can't remember which one it was £9, which is almost still double what I paid for each individual mystery pop. So that was it. Thank you to PopFigures for just a little bit of fun and something new on my channel to do a mystery box. I'm someone with the motif never say never. And although I did originally say I'm not going to be doing mystery boxes, look at this, turns out that I did. And if there's something similar comes up with another interesting sort of sale and interesting kind of gimmick comes up in the future from PopFigures or from any other company who may crop up, but I'm really impressed with PopFigures. I can see why a lot of people are really rating them as a company right now. But then I may well do it. So hopefully this won't be the last mystery box you see from me. It's not something you're going to see regularly because I just don't want to be continually buying and then being stuck with Funkos that I don't really want in my own collection. But as a one-off or something infrequent or occasional, I think this was a lot of fun, a big success, certainly monetary-wise it was a success. And that's about it, really. So thank you to all my subscribers, thank you to all my patrons, all my usual referral and affiliate links are down there in the description, as is details to my Patreon. And don't forget, you still have time to join my Patreon and be a part of the epic Star Wars Pop Ride giveaway that I will be doing in a matter of days, I think. I'm going to go now and find somewhere to put the likes of Von Miller, Kevin Harvick, or Harvick, whatever his name is, and all the rest of these fellas who I don't really know, but they're all really cool pops. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Pop mystery box unboxing. Cheers, everyone. See ya!